This is the story of Alex. He was a normal kid, like any other, but deep down, he knew he was destined for great achievements. Years passed by, and Alex was convinced he wanted to change the world. He went to Harvard with the dream of studying advanced computer. He went near the dean and said, "Sir, all of my life I wanted to accomplish something great. Maybe I'm not rich, but that's the reason I'm here, asking for you to support me with a scholarship." The dean looked at him with pity and disgust. In his mind, he could not stop thinking the reason for why he took the job. The anguish was so much that Dean almost suffered a stroke. "Son, I'm proud that there are still young men with that spirit. I'm sure you'll get far, but I'm sorry to say we don't offer scholarships to people with no high school. But if it helps in any way, there is a vacancy as a gardener. You can start tomorrow in the morning. And Alex, I don't want you past 60 feet away from me again." Alex started to work as a gardener. Time passed by, and Alex made a lot of friends. Obviously, he never told that he was a simple gardener. That would be the end of his social life. He lied and said he was part of a social experiment. One day, Alex was skating with his rich new friends from Harvard. That day, Bradley, one of the richest friends, was furious. Bradley couldn't believe that he spent thousands of dollars in clothes to dress himself. "Oh my goodness, how terrible it is to be alive knowing that it doesn't matter how much I spend, I still have to take my clothes off the same way as peasants do."
Bingo!
Something in Alex's head went on. That phrase gave him the idea he was always looking to change the world. 1 month later, Alex had designed and created the first smart jacket capable of putting on and taking off its own and washing on its own. It's crazy. Alex and his smart jacket were everywhere. Interviews, magazines, advertisements, television. He started earning billions and billions of dollars. He bought a mansion, he bought a car, he adopted a Somali child. He bought another car, he adopted a cat. He even went out with a gold digger, broke with the gold digger, met a smart girl, he married the girl already. Alex was the face of success, or at least that was what everyone believed. But Alex had been hiding a secret that every month was more and more difficult to hide. It was his electricity bill. If so, every month Alex's electricity bill arrived early to hit him directly in his pocket. Time passed, and the problem was growing. Alex was defeated and depressed. He had been abusing substances to forget. Tired of his reality, Alex decided to start a new life in Mexico. Ramon, his gardener, had told him that in Mexico the light is cheaper and that for 50 USD his cousin Jose could install a Diablito that was basically a hook wire. That way, he will not have to worry about paying electricity. Now he will only have to worry about being discovered and going to prison, since clearly stealing light was a crime. While driving, Alex lamented and asked God for an answer.
I made a covenant with my own eyes to withhold them from looking at my wife friends with lust. Adopted a Somali child. My internet connection has no password. Please God, if I have sinned, tell me, or if I have awakened your anger, forgive me, but please do not see me as an enemy."
Immediately, a heavy rain began and the black clouds covered the sky. Suddenly, a light figure appeared. "Alex, my son. The fourth day I created the sun, the largest and most unlimited source of energy. So do yourself a favor and stop blaming me for your ineptitude. Go solar and get more for your dollar. And Alex, please stop seeing your wife friends with lust. I know you still do. Remember, I'm God." Ha 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 ha. Since that day, Alex is one of the most successful businessmen in the world, a responsible father, a happy husband, and above all, he no longer sees his wife friends with lust. If you also want to change your life and stop paying monstrous electricity bill, click on the link on the screen or in the description and remember, Green Solar gives you more for your dollar.